going to look at the problem that's asking us here. Let f be a function that's twice differentiable, meaning you can take the second derivative, and here are the xy's, and the first question asks to find f prime of 4. So f prime, you got to think derivative, and since derivative just really means slope, what we're probably going to have to do is find the slope. If you notice, there is no information on 4, x equal 4, but you do have coordinates at 3 and at 5. So the first coordinate you have is 3 comma 4, which I'm just going to estimate to be here. And the next coordinate you have is 5 comma negative 2, which I'm just going to estimate to be here. Okay, so if you work it out, what you're going to do is really just find the slope between these 2 points. If I do rise over run, I'll do 4 minus negative 2, which is 6, over, and then you'll do 5 minus negative 3, or 5 minus 3, which is, I'm sorry, 3 minus 5, which is negative 2. So the slope here, what we're saying is f prime of 4 is the slope, which is equal to negative 3. If we look at the next question, it says what we've got to find is we have to evaluate this. Now on the outset it looks kind of complicated, but if we split up the integral from 2 to 13 of 3 dx minus, and I can pull the 5 out of the integral if you want, or I can leave it in. Let's just leave it in. 2 to 13, 5 times f prime of x dx. If you look carefully, this is easy enough. This is just 3x evaluated from 2 to 13. If you plug in 3 times 13 minus 3 times 2, that's going to be 39 minus 6, which is 36. Now, if we look at the other side of it, it looks complicated, but it turns out it's not. Because this is just going to be 5. The integral of f prime is just going to be f of x. This is being evaluated from 13 to 2. So if you work it out, this is just 5 times f of 13 minus 5 times f of 2. Okay, if you look up at the top, f of 13 is 6. So this is really 5 times 6. And f of 2 here is 1. So this is minus 5 times 1. So you will get 30 minus 5 is 25. And when you do the final subtraction, 36 minus 25, actually there's an error, not 36, it's 33. 33 minus 25 should give you 8. Okay, we'll look at the next question and let's see what it says. It says use a left Riemann sum, so that means I'm going to have to be finding areas of rectangles to approximate this integral. So I'm going to have to be finding the areas of rectangles. I'm going to pause for a bit and plot the points. Okay, so after you plot it, here is the graph, and notice we're using left Riemann sum, meaning my height's going to be determined by the left. So I'm going to start here, go up, hit the first point on the left, and create my rectangle. The base of this is 1. The height of this is 1, so that rectangle has an area of 1. The next rectangle, again, from here I go up till I hit the leftmost, come over and down. The base of this is 2, the height is 4, so that's going to give me an area of plus 8. The next part, I'm actually going to go down, because it's the left height that matters. And if you look, the base of this is 3, negative 2, so that's going to be negative 6. And my last rectangle goes up to 3, over, base is 5, height is 3, base is 5, height is 3, plus 15. Notice the 6 did not play a role at all. 1 plus 8 is 9, minus 6 is 3, plus 15 is 18.